We are standing in what is called the Sahat Abdr Minhrod, or Abdr Minhrod Square. It's one of the busier squares here in the heart of Cairo, just adjacent to Meydan al-Tahrir, the Liberation Square. It houses, from where we are, just a few short kilometers away, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Information, Egypt's National Museum, some of Egypt's biggest hotel chains. So this is a very, very significant part of the city. And that bridge that we keep talking about, the October 6th bridge, one of the most important thoroughways that cuts all across Cairo from east to west. You could see traffic on it is moving very, very slowly. The vast majority of the people right now are underneath it. And what seems to have happened over the past few hours, and actually what you're seeing right there, I'm going to have our cameraman go down. You can see people breaking into the barricades of one of the hotels. Now, that hotel where you're seeing people run across is the Hilton Hotel. There are a lot of tourists that have been looking out their window, watching what's happening. Now what you're seeing, the protesters are being dispersed using tear gas. They've managed to break through the barricade of the hotel and are trying to find refuge, at least somewhere there. You can see more tear gas being fired at the protesters, and more of them are coming our way.
You right there, Ayman?
Yeah, sorry, Kamal, it's just where more tear gas canisters are being fired direction of our building, actually towards the protesters, and you can see, and you can see it. Unfortunately, because the tear gas is kind of, we're just gonna
take your
just
time.
1 second, stay with us. Come on.
Take your time, Ayman.
تعال أحمد بدل. تعال. There, what you're seeing right now are pictures, Kamal, of the tear gas. We're just going to switch out just 1 second our cameraman so that he can actually try to bring you these unprecedented pictures. But as you can imagine, the tear gas is making it very difficult for us to see. So there are the images that you're seeing right now. You can imagine what it's like for the protesters. I mean, we're several dozen feet above the street level. From our studio, you could see these pictures. And now that area has kind of been dispersed as a result of the tear gas. You can see some of the people at the hotel trying to run, and you're just going to have the camera show you what the view is like. This is the Hilton Hotel in Cairo. Many of the tourists that were standing on the balconies watching this unfold have gone inside as a result of the tear gas. And on the streets, some of the protesters that were really gathered around us, this scene, what you're seeing, is where they were just praying. Several hundred protesters were praying just a short while ago. Now it's completely been dispersed. They have gone under the bridge. I don't know if you can make it out as a result of the silhouette there, but most of them have now gathered underneath that bridge, where on top of it the traffic has really come to a standstill. You can see some of the vehicles actually they've stopped, they're trying to pull back. It doesn't seem like they want to go much further. So it is a very critical showdown that's taking place here right around this very critical intersection for the city.